Is it streaming? Is it streaming? Is it? Yes, it is. Ah, yes. So let's go. I'm just posting all my links to the relevant Discord chats so you can see that I'm streaming. Okay, what's up, everybody? What's up, Mad people? This is Matrix here. I'm back at it again, this time on Tuesday. Long awaited visual novels. Last week I didn't play any because last time I was sick. Don't know what happened. I believe it was just the flu. Uh, had me bedridden for a night, which was really uncomfortable as well because I couldn't get enough sleep or any sleep as well because of the fact that I turned up tossing and turning that night. Alright, now if you remember that this game, if you see from the title, it's playing this game again, Elisa the Innkeeper. Hold on for a bit. Hey, what's up, Pink? Thank you for joining me in the stream. I don't know if the stream is clear enough. You can tell me if it is clear or not. Now, last time I was playing this game crashed on me 3 times, so I had to move from this stream to another for this game, this vision of Eliza the Innkeeper. Now, I already got some heads up of the game. They said that the game tag on Steam that there was nudity. Now, and I got some minor screenshots, spoilers here and there, that the nudity that they showed was bareback girl in the bathroom or those kind of things, just minor. But hopefully, which would worry me, is that if what I said for the other visual novel I was playing is that if there's any explicit shit, yes, thank you, Subasa, thank you. Yeah, if there's any explicit shit, this game is going to be off stream. So I have to play another visual novel to replace it the from the channel because of the fact that I'm trying to keep the channel PG friendly, you could say. So with that being said, let's go into the game. Oh, let me just make sure that the settings is okay. It's in English. Autoplay A hide. Oh, A and H. Okay. Play step, space bar. Okay, no problem. So let's start. Liking the soundtrack so far. The little, is it guitar? Acoustic guitar or something. Let's go with this. Autoplay. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Tame enough that it will be not too bad to see. Oh, let me read. At the moment the prince sat in front of the bath. Oh. Okay, prince. Damn, she is so beautiful. Every time I say, mother, this autoplay speed is killing me. Alright, he whispered to himself whilst taking a sip from his beer. The girl who up until the point was in front of him, noticed that her only client was staring at her and decided to get a bit closer, leaning forward to clean out the path of the bar. Is she teasing him? I mean, there she is, and the prince there. So, let's go. So the prince saying, have I ever told you I live in a castle? Okay. Still busy cleaning, she leaned on the bar, which was still wet. The prince could clearly see through her shirt. I would like to see that. Oh, she's speaking. Innkeeper. Oh, really? You never told me, so I assume you're kind of an nobleman. Okay. Full of himself, the young man rose from his stool. I am, without a doubt, one of the most worthy between those who carry this title. It sounds a little desperate for this girl, man. Smiling, the innkeeper instinctively paused and turned to her guest. Resting her head on her hand, she looked interested. Oh, damn, son. Damn, damn, damn. Hold on. Hi, hi. Whew. Well, he was right. He was seen through. But good thing. Not, not bad. Not bad. Okay, back to the script. Do you mean that you are not like the other nobles around? Prince? Wow, you can't see everything from this angle. Of course not. Who do you think I am? I've seen many nobles come and go at my inn. However, you are the most fascinating young man here right now. The room was actually empty inside, aside from the two of them. So, what do you have more than other nobles? Well then, she is playing along with. Yes, Mr. Clyde. It is getting a bit spicy already, and the game now started. And this is just the prologue. Just the prologue. Right? The prince took a deep breath. Did she really say those words? Yeah, she did. She's playing along with the guy. Is my mask falling? Ugh. Right. He gulped down his entire glass of beer. Yeah, I would do that too. I own the most majestic castle in all of Florence. Oh, that's the town name. One thing about this girl, let me go back to this. She has one big rump. Okay, let me just go back. Right. Enough of that. Right. And what else? Prince, she is so close that I can smell her scent. It's so sensual. I've never found such a smell. Wait a minute, I hope the game is really tame. This guy is really turned on right now. I would love to curse. Wow. Should I try to? Maybe I should. Suddenly a weird feeling overwhelmed him. Please, please, please. I believe it's time for you to wake up. I believe the guy was asleep and dreaming this shit all along. Wow. What? You should wake up now. The image of the innkeeper, which at first was crystal clear as it rose in the warm spring morning, started fading while the tone of the voice seemed to lose intensity. Such a shame. Beautiful things don't last long indeed. Prince woke up slightly dazed. This guy was dreaming shit. Ah, just a dream. He thought, sorely disappointed. As he brought a hand to his forehead and tried to stand up from his lying position. Well, shit. My head hurts really bad. What could I ever have done last night? I am pretty curious after seeing that with all those glasses of wine and cups and was that food? Chair tossed aside, the bed is in a mess. What else am I missing? Even the pot with the flour is tossed aside a bit. He looked around, saw broken glasses, bottles, plates, which were I just noticed all those things. Have I been robbed? He sluggishly muttered. Had it been really burglary, he would have been left naked. As ex- as expensive as as expensive his clothes were. What could have possibly happened? I feel so sick and this had a weird smell. The windows are closed and the drip shuts so that the sunlight barely entered the room. Okay, the artwork did not describe that because there's no drapes and there's sunlight like that in the room. And despite the silence, his head kept hurting really bad. The only thing I remember now how tired I was as I went to bed, but I do not recognize this place. I should be in another inn. Ow. I think it is not. Thinking is not helping. I think I will sleep some more. Nausea and headache are definitely not best friends when one desires to use his head. This guy is drunk or having a hangover. Moreover, it is really hard to give up such a nice. The sun had risen only a few hours ago. Why should someone suffer to wake up so early in the morning, especially if he does not need a job to earn a living? Well, he's a pompous bitch. Okay, I'm lost for words here. Help me out, guys. I need to choose something here. There is the option back to bed or investigate. What say you guys? I want to choose investigate, but what say you? I'm waiting. I want to choose. I'll go to investigate. No, I can't really do this. It's impossible to go back to bed. Let me do a menu. Uh, I should have saved it at a point where I had a choice. I'll just save it there for now. Hit the empty spot. Okay. There's disgusting stench in here. Well, if it smells, don't sleep. Oh, I think I unlocked a new soundtrack in the game. Deeply disturbed by the smell and the filth in the room, the prince couldn't help but feel shocked at the mess inside. Usually, any displaced item is enough to make me lose my sleep. Whatever could have happened? In truth, that wasn't really a good time to fall back to sleep. Such memory lapses should really not be neglected. Okay, let's. I think I made a right choice. So let's see what goes on. Maybe I'm worrying too much about it, he said to himself, trying to ignore the pulsing pain in his head and the nausea. Still, it's probably a good idea to take a look around. The room was the room was a pigsty, hazardous even, with all the shattered plates and glasses. What did really happen in that room? Moreover, some of the chairs were turned over, the fireplace was spouting ashes on the foot, and the bed sheets were on the floor as well. I think I need some water, man. Ugh, okay. Now, I'm guessing he had a nice rough night with the innkeeper. If not, he just really had a party and he doesn't remember. First of all, let's open the window. I don't think I can bend the stench without vomiting. Well, vomit, nah? So he opened the window and lingered there for a moment to take a deep breath from the fresh air while he was thinking back to the dream he just had. I was definitely dreaming about something interesting. What was it, though? There are those videos, those dreams that your dream is so nice, it was like so important, and when you wake up, all those dreams are gone. You don't remember shit about it. Now, those kind of dreams tend to be something that actually really happened, right? Until you actually experience it. Yeah. Back to that screenshot, man. He's getting a hazy memory. The white and wet curtains the prince was leaning on reminded him of the dream he thought he'd forgotten a second ago. Ah, okay. Oh, too bad. It was such a sweet dream. Of course, now I recall I was dreaming about Lisa. I better not say that, not say loudly what I have done to her. To, uh, uh, um, what did you do to her in the dream? I hope it was a dream. So let us go with the second choice. Of course. Oh, now I think of yesterday afternoon after speaking with the merchant, I wanted to go see her. But he's starting to get his memory back after with that choice. So okay. He slowly buttoned up his vest as he focused his thoughts on reconstructing the recent events. Now I remember. I was arguing with the merchant for the sale of my what the heck? For the sale of his castle, my castle. When at some point we decided to walk towards this inn to wrap up the business. Well, shit. When everything got settled, we started drinking, and then you can't remember anything else. So he did have a party, more or less. A worrying feeling of anxiety filled the mind of the young man, who kept brooding about his memory lapses about the past night. What if that blasted merchant made me sign that deal? In panic, he started rummaging around to find his clothes. Where do you find on your clothes? Okay, this is just so weird because the plot line is going good. It's just that things not matching up to the background and the art of the game. I mean, the story is going good, yeah. Straight across the room. I can't see any bag filled with gold on the table. Drunk as I was, for what I can remember, I could have even gifted my. He could have really. Oh my god, he almost caused some trouble. I hope he didn't really cause trouble for himself. Well, judging from the dream before, or something like that, that he does not need to work, I guess he needs that wake up call. After a few minutes, his clothes started to pop up or scattered in every corner of the room as they had been hidden. Well then, I was actually quite an effort to collect them. Somehow his gloves managed to end up in the furthest corner under the bed. Stretching as much as he could, the felt something other than his blood. He was certain. Okay, what's this? Metallic sound. A sword. Stop reading. Sorry, man. Sorry, people. A sword. Why would a sword be in my room? The blade was completely made of silver and its head covered with a brown cloth. It looked more like a decoration than a weapon. The prince was tense and hesitated. Alright. I believe I'd take it with me, and if someone was so foolish that they left it behind, they're lost. He shrugged and smiled. Man, you don't have a trusting smile. It's too pompous. He turned and immediately saw the scabbard leaning on the wall. With the state this room is in, I'm not sure I should walk down to pay. It will cost me a fortune to compensate for all this damage. I think it'd be better to just leave here a few coins and get out quickly. Calmly, he fastened his belt just right and sheathed his sword with care to avoid damaging it. Great, time to go. Well, new songs. Knock knock. So, I was not going to say who's there. Suddenly someone knocked at the door. Ah, more choices. Who could it be at this time? The waiter? I feared that I'd give up some coin to pay damage. They did have to knock right now. I don't even have time to have been here. I really didn't need this. Who could it be? Is it the waiter asking for money? I'll do the third one. Be a little courteous, I guess. Who could it be? Is it a waiter asking for money, or I should really go? Or another knock knock, going harder, louder. The knocking. I just said it. The knocking at the door became louder. Merchant, I know you're in there. Open the door. Recognizing the merchant went, the prince froze. He even stopped breathing to make a little noise as he could. As little noise as he could. What the heck do I do now? I'm tired of waiting. I got the papers to sign here. Remember the deal we made yesterday afternoon? Wait a second. If he came here to make me sign the documents, it means yesterday he wasn't able to get anything out of me. My fears were unfounded. I'm getting ready. Give me a moment to dress up. Merchant, I have no time to lose waiting for you to titivate yourself. Open this damn door. Prince was busy fixing up his clothes as well as he could, trying to remember all the details of the deal he agreed upon the day before. It would have been unforgivable to appear without any idea of how to resume the talks. What kind of impression will I give if he sees all this mess? I would never be able to clean up all this. He said, giving up as he walked up to the door. I actually thought last evening. Why didn't you clean up a bit before you going to bed? His shame became unbearable that the prince impulsively jumped out of the room. Here I am. Can we take a seat downstairs? I would like some privacy. You're only perfect for that. What I need is there to stay in the room. What need is there to stay in the room, sorry. When we can talk downstairs and have a drink. Well, then. I don't really feel like drinking after last night. His face. Oh please, let's walk down. I'll offer you around. No, I really am not feeling like it. I mean it. His facial expression. Don't make me beg you. Begging for what? Ah, for what I care. You're free to drink all you want afterwards. Please let's go in. I want to close this up quickly. What if I offer you lunch, a fancy steak, or some cake? We can even invite a fine lady to lunch with us. What about this? What the hell are you hiding in that room? And you came to the point of offering me a meal? This is so unlike you. Quit the excuses. Please make way. Well, shit. He's on to him, man. He's on to him. I thought it was him he was drinking with. I mean, well, when glare of the prince hearing those words became most threatening. I'm dead serious. It is a bad idea to enter. He added and pushing himself between the door and the other person. And he goes, seeing the son hostility in this scene, the merchant gave up, insisting and finally decided to listen to the prince. He turned and walked down the stairs. Oh, we're downstairs now. Once to the bottom of the stairs, they picked a table and in a less crowded corner that they could have some quiet. Before I sign, I would like to know what happened last time. My mind is clouded. I don't remember much at all. He said, sitting on the stool. Ah, this mask. Very patiently, the merchant started explaining the events of last night without omitting a single detail. Is he lying? Would he lie or would he tell the truth? Oh. Alright, three choices. Do you fear that I may have coerced you into doing something against your will? Last night we came to this end because the sun was setting and finally we managed to agree on the last details of our meal. Deal. It kind of looks like you remember nothing at all from our talk yesterday evening. What should I do? What should I do? I will take the third one again. What are you getting at? I'm only saying that I seem to understand what I think. You should learn to mind your own business and knowing when it is right or wrong to say certain things. Please, please, there's no need to get angry. How am I how I meant how am I meant not to get angry when you keep provoking me? Come on, we shouldn't speak for about it. I just made an observation. That's it. Keep up keep your observations to yourself. Now, show me the papers you prepared. Such haste. Do you not wish anymore to know what happened yesterday evening? I'm guessing this guy is going to lighten. I had to do business or to waste time. As you wish. This prince is dumb. I would have purely asked what happened during that time and find out if I did some shit or not. Or if it was a lie. Okay, the merchant pulled out the contract from his bag and put it on the table. Here you are. This is the final deal you struck yesterday. I urge you to sign it now so I can leave this flea house. Flea house? Now what I realize is that this guy didn't remember where he was at the time and he comfortably accepted that he's in an inn. And I'm talking about a prince. And I won't be forced to deal with you anymore. After a quick scan, the prince took a pen and scribed a quick and precise signature on the paper. I signed it. Now give me the money. Give me the money, man. Give me the money. So did he really sell his castle? Did he? I mean, if he did, he's up for some shit. You will have your money in due time. Noticing the merchant about to put the documents away in his bag, the noble was struck by a moment of doubt. He swiftly put a hand on the merchant's arm and stopping his movement. What else do you want? Huh. Huh. I guess the prince is not dumb after all. What does this mean? Are you talking about the small variation? Well, I just saw provocate something unlocked inside. I'll put this phone on the other side behind me. Oh, there's a lot. A lot of messages on my phone. Hold on, guys. Well then. Alright. Are you talking about the small variation? It is just a little bit over 50 gold pieces. Just a tiny detail. The other time this guy sold his castle for just that small amount. How could he dare modify your proposal without telling me? As it stands, I am the merchant and the buyer. This stuff belongs to my field of work. Yes, but it's my money. You don't have the right to do whatever you want. I just thought that such a small change would even faze you. Dealing with a prince, I thought you wouldn't have to talk about a small change. Evidently, I was wrong. Well, this merchant is a dick. You were very wrong. Did you think I would notice? You notice a little late because you signed it. You should be thankful instead of always criticizing me. I should have cut double that the renovate properly renovate your property. I try to meet you halfway, but if you like, I can detract even more money from the deal. This makes no sense. Why would renovation cost you and me? Maybe it does not make sense to you, for an entrepreneur, though. Your property is a tough beast. Lowering the, lowering the starting price was the very least I had to do. This man is talking about economics now. I mean, they're touching base on everything, and this is the prologue. Just the prologue. And you really believe this would suit me well? Merchant. I'd say so. I don't think you have much choice. Yeah, achievement unlocked. Confront the merchant. Okay, I got it. An achievement, boy! The merchant crossed his arm and made himself more comfortable on the stool. He took a look at the prince as he was reading the contract. He can think about it as much as he wants. I have no wish to give more concessions. Wow. Just wow. Are you kidding me? He asked, now dead serious as he put down the document. In such business, I always am serious. Woo! These guys, okay, the prince is stupid. Try to act on it. The merchant is very smart, but he's been a dick as well. And the fact that the merchant is in the story, I think he has something for Elisa as well. 50 gold coins are no small change. I'm a merchant. I know the difference between a fair deal and a rip-off. But you trying to rip off the man, eh? Right? No? Right? You should feel honored to have such a seller as me. I am part of the nobility after all. After we seal this deal and after the voice gets around, you will have many more clients willing to take business with you. The merchant was not convinced by this argument at all. He sneered and replied swiftly, these are empty words. You are a prince. You were once rich. However, you, with your father, squandered away all you had. Shit. Take that, bird. Do not say one more word for your own sake. The prince looked extremely frustrated. Rage and anxiety showed on his face. The merchant on face kept talking. You need this money? You need this money. I cannot see any alternative for you if you do not take this deal now. Well, shit, something is going down. The nobility has two defining characteristics: pride and dignity. Okay, something is going down. In front of such a blatant humiliation, one of these two failed in the young prince. Oh shit. Oh shit. Blinded by rage, he jumped forward and threw his down the stool and unsheathed his sword. I didn't expect this scene to come up so fast. I told you to shut up. Are you deaf? This is not about money anymore. This is your life on the line. Well, shit. The merchant one moment ago, so relaxed and confident, transformed completely, stood up shakingly as his face turned white. Immediately after, he raised his hands. Let's keep calm, please. There is no need for this excess. It is just business. I had no intention of showing disrespect, but that's what you did. If this is business indeed, as you say, then you certainly do not look like a shrewd businessman. In fact, I'm surprised that you are still alive. As the prince neared the end of his sentence, his blade near the neck of the merchant. This scene lasted only a few seconds, but they felt like minutes or hours even. This guy life probably flashed before his eyes. The merchant thought he was done for, but luck, usually not taking any part in these occasions, sided with him. Stop, or I will have to call the guards. The waiter came to the two just at the right time. His intervention effectively diffused the tense situation. Do not meddle with other people's business, boy. Well, this thing got intense real fast. The sword very close to the merchant's neck started to shake as the host of bad thoughts and doubts was filling the mind of the prince. Damn, why he had to intervene now. Dissatisfaction. This satisfaction could cost me my freedom. I cannot make any mistakes. Please, you're right. Let's put this away. I'm convinced. I'll give you these 50 gold coins. Oh boy, this is a hard choice. Give me the money, then bug off. No, this affront is too grave. 50 coins are not nearly enough. I demand double that in compensation. So, uh, okay. Oh damn, I think I chose the evil route. The evil route? What should I do? Double, please be reasonable. Oh god, oh god. First the merchant was talking shit, now the prince is being a dick as well. Now, I mean, yeah, he's angry, but it was you who was weighing high words well. Weigh your next words well, my dear merchant. Even this last phrase hanging as a threat, the prince grasped his head strongly as he drove the sword into the table. Shit. His motion was so quick and sudden that Everyone in the room jolted. The waiter pushed aside the crowd behind him and left the room without saying anything else. Damn, he certainly went to fetch the guards. Well, yeah, this is not a good thing at all. I do not want this to be seen in this predicament. My prestige would suffer. Moreover, these papers are not completely lawful. I knew it! He was trying to cause problems. Aching to see this dangerous situation solved, the merchant threw the coins on the table as quick as he could. Then he hastily gathered his papers and said his goodbyes. I believe it's time for me to go, he said, disappearing from sight. Finally, I had the death of him. He was satisfied with himself. He smiled and bagged the money. The merchant had fled so fast that he forgot to close the door. Such a nice sight for the prince, who could finally boast a victory against his rival. Okay, what kind of bullshit this man was pulling now? The people I'm forced to deal with these days. He even shot me with a sword for a few coins. Okay, song change again. The merchant is gone, however the prince needed more than a little while before he could calm down, find some composure. Many people had seen the scene, and even if it looked like the show was over, they still were there muttering among themselves. Even if the situation was almost slipped out of my control, I could turn the tide in my favor. It's really unbelievable that I suffered no consequences. He thought, and completely shocked that from the world around him, his closed, his eyes closed. He thought, completely shocked from the world around him, his eyes closed. Oh, I said it already. Oh, the noise in the room only grew. It was impossible for such a proud nobleman to ignore the depreciating words that were being openly said at that point. They regard me as nothing more than a petty criminal. Whoa, okay. I missed that. There's 4 writings. Whoa, okay. I just did that to make sure the focus is back on. Those writing on the screen I didn't get to read. Apparently those were the words of the people in the inn. Knowing that caused another scene would have certainly brought problems with the guards. The prince had, with an inhuman effort, managed to ignore the affront. He sheathed his sword and left the inn without saying a single word. Is that Eliza's inn, or he's going into another one? What do these plebeians know about what I'm worth? Let them talk. I'm no use wasting time with such people. I mean, the artwork is good now. It was still his pride speaking, whereas in that moment, a common person would simply have had different feelings. Is it possible that nobility alone would change a person so much? Possibly. Maybe I did cross the line there. Oh, your conscience is eating you. Yeah, it would. I mean, it did went into a rage, pulled a sword on a guy, and threatened him. Plus, people are talking bad about you. He said to himself, fiddling with the bag of gold he just obtained. I certainly do not care about the opinion of the common folk. However, that merchant, he said he was being generous. Is it the truth? Maybe I should ask him for more detail. Oh God, he's going to... Oh. Hold on. Okay, that's not him. I thought the guy in the corner where the screen was, down here, this area was him, because I only saw the top of the head. Yeah. He was talking to himself, trying to find excuses for resuming to go after the man he just tried to kill. Such twisted minds, these noblemen, especially when they bring themselves to make apologies. Oh man, oh man. He left the inn not long ago. It shouldn't be too hard to track him down. And he's going to look for him. Wah! His slow walk quickly turned into a run. And there he is. He's running him down. Is it the same? Okay. As expected, it was really easy to find a merchant who was walking along the way himself, fully immersed in his thoughts. He had almost reached the doorstep of his favorite inn. Clearly he needed the moment of his pipe after that long and hazardous morning. Relieved of having escaped danger, it was a blow to it, having to face reality. I finally found you. I forgot to ask you some important details. Stop! Damn, it's him again. At this point, he had reached Elisa's inn. Should he run inside and bar the door? Not a good idea. Although in some way he really wanted to. He wanted to right now. Look, I really care about the owner of this inn. Oh shit, there's another guy. I really do not want to get into another argument. Here, what do you want? I know this inn, and the innkeeper too. Let's go inside. I'll explain everything once we find a place to sit. Here we go again. Well, shit. The merchant, without replying, walked to the prince with a smirk on his face. I'll choose the second one because, okay, what is done is done. At this point, there's no reason to resume that argument again. About what about we enter the inn and then each one goes their way? I will cause you no trouble and hopefully you will not do the same. Yeah. Oh, Nico is playing Warframe. Okay. Do you wish? Do as you wish. Personally, I have grown a bit tired of talking to you. If you have something to tell me, do it quickly. I have absolutely no wish of arguing in front of the innkeeper. Alright, as you wish. This time, okay, I'll do the first one. No, no, second one. I read it already. Okay, so I'm not gonna read it. Hearing those words, the prince felt shit, felt cornered as usual. He picked the impulsive course of action facing him against the merchant and challenged him. Oh, oh, do you really think you can speak to me like that? I don't understand what made you angry. How imprudent. I have been coming to this inn since a long time ago. Everyone knows how much I care about Eliza. Eliza. Do not worry, I have no intention of arguing again. As far as I'm concerned, we can ignore each other. But you should never forget that between me and you. This is a well-known difference. And the inn looked the same as the other one. In this inn, my money is worth just as much as yours. If Eliza had to make any distinction between her patrons, she should do very well to separate me from you. Oh, for what reason? I am a prince, and I am a merchant from Venice. That is serious. They include the merchant of Venice in this game. Well, I'm hoping it's not the same merchant or story. Yes, well done. With a castle you bought. Okay. I bought the castle exactly at the same time as you sold yours. That's enough. I know who I am, and I demand respect. Who's disrespecting me? You started this argument. I come to this end because I'm in love with the owner. Everyone knows this, and everyone must respect the fact I am interested in him. Oh, he's telling you to back down. Aha! This is golden. So you want to stop me from love? I was right. He's trying to tell me to back down. For what reason do you believe that I am here? In Florence. The prince was struck by this question. He actually thought that the sale of the castle was the only reason for his presence. Of the merchant in Florence. Apparently he was wrong. Oh great, but rest assured that you will achieve nothing at all. He is really up, how should I say, up in the sky with it. And if I don't, what chance do you have? I can, you can't. Everyone knows Elisa needs my protection. Eliza needs money, surely not protection. And I'm sure it's that the girl never asked you guys to do any of that. I'm sure it will come to that point. She will say that. Money, I have plenty. I spend 1 gold coin per day, my dear prince, and I regularly make her gifts. I simply do not flaunt what I do for you. You do not say what you do, but everyone knows. These guys are literally having an argument about who to love or not. If they should love the girl or not, and who should love her. Answered the merchant with sarcasm. The prince had a hard time reasoning under pressure. It was well known. His irrational demeanor had repeatedly been the cause of unpleasant situations. No, everything is known. Not everything is known. Oh, sorry. Of course it is. The waiters speak about it. 3 silver coins per day. Speaking about waiters, I know one in particular. I don't like him. Seems like the innkeeper holds him in high regard too. Much so, in fact. It's possible that she wants to marry him. Oh, frig. Oh, frig. There's a third character who's liking this woman as well. What shall I do? It wouldn't be a bad thing. It's hard for a young woman to keep in all alone. As far as I'm concerned, if they marry, I will give the 300 gold coins. If she marries, I will be her protector, and I will do only I know what I will do. Sounds suspicious. Come on, let's make her a gift as good friends. What the The prince almost killed him before. They argued in the store about who is loving him. Now they're talking about let's make her a gift as good friends. These guys. Let us give the 300 gold coins each. What I do secretly. I know who I am, and I don't flaunt it. Such a fool, poor yet proud. No doubt, no doubt. They have been arguing for a few minutes already in front of the inn's entrance, so focused on prevailing on each other, or they haven't gone inside yet, or the inside, but by the door, that neither of them saw the waiter be near them. Well, shit. Well, shit. Another pretty boy. Excuse me, my lords. And he has a name. Finally, a waiter is here. I'm at your service, sir. Only, sir, who taught you your manners? Please forgive me. Wow, he's very uptight. Tell me, how is the dear innkeeper? She is well, sir. You dance. What would this, sir? It's the title I use for that other guest too. There is a huge difference between us. I can tell from the tips. Oh my god, I thought trying to conceal a smoke. Tell the innkeeper I wish to speak with her. She should come with me now. Come to me now. Yes, Your Highness. Is this title of your liking? Yes, it is good. You have known for 3 months already. You are so impolite. Do you want to see the difference between me and the prince here? Oh god, this is going to be more donkey than ever. Here, have this. I give you a gold coin, try get one from him as well. It was perfect occasion for the rich merchant, who finally managed to show what he could do best. Spend money. Without blinking, he took out his bag and equivalent to a month's wage. For a waiter, he gifted it non-commentary. Thank you, sir. More messages. Oh, nothing important. He replied, moved from the unexpected gesture. What about you, Highness? I don't throw in my money like before. Be gone. Woo! And he's gone. You think you'll defeat me with your gifts, but you will accomplish nothing. My title is worth more than all of your coins. You can spend as much as you like. Eliza does not care about you. This is what I find strange. These guys are talking about the girl, the woman, Eliza the Innkeeper. Like if they know her so well that she would comply to what their decision is. Most likely she will, or she will have no choice though. But yeah. With all your nobility, you think she has any admiration for you? What you need, my friend, is money. Prestige and protection are more important. It is vital to command respect. When money abounds, everyone has respect for you. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh god, another person in the night. Friends, what's this? What is this noise? Are you arguing? How did it come to this dispute? All of a sudden it was possible to see a new figure, a tall, strong man with dark hair and proud aspect. Most likely a new customer who once done sorting with his luggage did not hesitate to stuff on it with great confidence. Wow. It's simple really. At this point, I think it's easy to deduce that the persistence of this prince is due to the fact that he is in love with the innkeeper. I read that really fast. I loved her even more. Therefore, I insisted so that I would be so swiftly so that I could offer him my greetings first. In truth, there's no more futile reason for a dispute. A woman bothers you? A woman? What must I hear? In my case, there's nothing to worry about. I have never loved women. I never held them in any esteem. I always found them utterly impossible to stand. I am seeing a change of heart a mile away from this guy. I'm calling it now. Do you want us to believe that you never had affection for a woman, but loved the owner of this innocence? Oh, okay, I will choose the first one. Please, okay, I'm gonna move that off. Absolutely, I miss that. I miss that. Absolutely never. This is impossible. Why do you find it strange, friends? Day and night, women are precious, a rare jewel that must be taken care of. It seems impossible to me that you hear that. It's just like that though. There are some women that even you would not be able to reject if the occasion arrives. If I have to be honest with you, dear Prince, I have never found one matching your description. I am not interested in finding. Well, shit. Let me save that there, man, into the second slot. So this is where things go weird. Really weird. Now, this game, I'm still in the prologue, and the prologue is pretty long apparently. So, but I don't want to stay on this game any longer. I would like to end the stream here. So, thank you for joining me in the stream. Let me give a shout out to King Subasa, who has joined me, especially as Mr. Clad, who also joined me in the stream, and all those who also tuned in at the time to watch the stream and as I play the game. Thank you so much. Let us leave a like. Just you can leave a like, a comment, a suggestion, what you think about the game. Tell me what you think about the game, anything like that, and subscribe if you can. Also, when the game shows up on my channel, as you can see on as the name of the channel, which is my name, Matrix, you can have your friends and family watch the video as well. They can leave a like and comment, or you can subscribe if they can. So that being said, I will end the game there and see you later.